find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the Wondrous Kings. Here's the punter, Rigger. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And the tight end goes in motion left. Cousins looking to put it up right away. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lines.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And down to a knee. That's one way to call a play. Backed up now from their own 4 as they come up second down. And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. And down to a knee. That's one option. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. He'll take it at the 42. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score. Now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here that add to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And what is this? We're lining up here to punt on first down. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
In motion comes the tight end left. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he's got some space here. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. On play action, Ellinger. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They go play action. Now Ellinger. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, and then it got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete. Mike Strong with it. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
One across the 35. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Cook again, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. But the Vikings had 4-9 now on the year. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Well, you know what they often say, winning breeds winning, but unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well because this is a club in desperate need of a spark out of somewhere. A big play on offense, turnover, takeaway on defense, something to get them pointed in the right direction. They need it quickly.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. They'll send the tight end in motion left. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. 94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts' 15-yard line. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Cousins gives way to Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. And this ball is caught by Irv Smith. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings take a 3-touchdown lead. Piniero's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Piniero to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls get through goalposts.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Ellinger. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. To throw again on 2nd down. Ellinger. Touchdown! Mike Strawn, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
Have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Meanwhile, Cousins' throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. A 1st down from Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A good pickup there, 22.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Grover Stewart.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing, Cousins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Cousins. This will be caught at about the 5. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Cousins. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 3rd and goal for Cousins. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now on the afternoon. And the Vikings would extend their lead here just before halftime. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. First down, Colts. Here's Ellinger. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Following the interception, Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Throwing again on second down. Cousins. It's caught. Smith. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Again, it's Cousins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Run. From the red zone now, Cousins. This ball complete. It's an out route to Thielen. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, an 18-yard touchdown grab, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return their next drive. And we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Ehlinger. Got an open man, it's Strong. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Going for it, here's Ehlinger. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. down, Dalvin Cook. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. And he's got it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up. Goal. Cousins now. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. From a yard out. And the Vikings just continue to roll. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really...
He's got a man, complete! And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Mike Strawn with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts get a bit closer. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. They start the drive with Cook. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 27, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Cousins. Open man is Thielen, is complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A give to Cook out of the gun. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter play.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
A gain of 16. Brings up 4th down.
4th down, Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. To throw, Cousins. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to get it back here just past the 35. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Ellinger to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Strong. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Fast, slow, it doesn't matter. If you give a quarterback enough room to escape, he can hit you for a big gain. You've got to give him a little more focus moving forward.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Ellinger to throw again on 2nd down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Desperation time. Here's Ellinger. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets them back for 2nd down. Throwing, Cousins. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And he's able to get up here to the 26. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ellinger. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. Touchdown,
Colts. Jonathan Taylor, 28 yards. And the Colts take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it. I just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. So no gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Now Cousins. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Dalvin Cook now catches on back-to-back plays. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Cousins. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And he will have a Vikings 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Cousins here to throw. And Cook has it, left side. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Here's Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll throw again. Cousins. They're quickly to Thielen here. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 12-yard line. 19 yards that time for number 19. He's been the go.